All right, everyone, welcome back to Red Rose Pipes and Drums. This week, or in this episode, we're absolutely we're thrilled to announce we have our lead drummer joining us, Alexander. Alex brings so much experience to the pipe band, to the drum corps, especially being our lead. Uh, his background, he has played for some bands. He's been to the RSP-based summer school, and he is currently moved to Grade 3 Johnston, and in a couple of years hoping to go to Grade 1 Johnston. As a lead drummer, or as the lead drummer, Alex is going to be really helping the drum corps get up to scratch, and he's going to be managing everything to do with drums, and it'll be really exciting to see what he brings to the table. So I'm going to give you over to Max and Alex here.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Basically today we're just going to ask Alex a few questions. Usual what me and Josh done 2 weeks ago. And as the weeks go on, we'll have other members of the band discussing with us. But yeah, Josh, you can lead.
All right, thank you very much, Max. So our first question for Alex here is, what is your, what do you think you can mainly help us with in the band? So what do you envision to do, as being lead drummer? So what do you think we're doing?
Right, so since I'm like the only lead, like there's only like one like I'm the only drummer, so like there's one option, like just make everyone happy with the pipes and drums. Because like it's just blowing with a drum. Like you need to hype it up with the pipes and like all the harmonies and all that. So yeah, uh future as well. Looking for like a drum corps of like five, maybe more. But like the pipe corps is probably the best I know so far. But yeah,
All right, thank you there, Alex. So I think it's a great answer to try and definitely keep the drum pipe and core going. So Max, if you want to ask the next question.
Yep, so what bands have you previously played in? In your opinion, what was the best band apart from us, obviously? Um, why was it the best band, and um, how long were you in that for?
yeah. So I've played with a few bands in my past 6 or 7 years of playing the drums. So I've played. I'm from Aberdeen, so I had to play with City of Old Melbourne, but now it's City of Aberdeen. I've played with Dumbarton. Oh, sorry for the voice crack. And I've now with Johnston. So probably the best one was. Well, I'm just gonna go for the summer school practice with Johnston, playing with the grade ones. I'm just saying that was probably the best experience because like you were playing with Gavin or Donald Mackay, the lot. Like grade ones, just unreal. Like even how they like tuned their drums, it was can't explain how good it was. But going back to you,
And where do you see what band do you see yourself playing in 5 to 10 years' time when you're at the top?
yeah, good question. So I've got family over the water in Ireland, so there's a chance I could be playing for like Field Marshal, Salot, literally all the grade ones like you could think of. Like I could be playing with like Inveraray in the next 5 years. Just imagine that. And I could be playing with like any band really at this point in grade one. But it's like how much like you need to work on to like be with the grade one band because like there's all different techniques. Like slot, their left hand's kind of loose, not really loose, loose, but like flimsy. So yeah.
Final one for me before I hand over to Josh. Um, I mean, from a piper's point of view, it's every piper's dream. From a drummer's point of view, I don't know. Performing wise, obviously competing wise, it's everyone that plays pipes and drums, that's the aim is to compete. But performing wise, it's August, the tattoo. Do you ever want, do you dream or do you see yourself in the tattoo eventually?
Right, this is actually a funny story. When I was about 4 years old, there was always this video on YouTube I always used to watch, and it was like this piper that looked like me in like 30 years' time, and I always thought that would be me in the tattoo. Like, yeah. So hopefully soon I'm in the tattoo because like it would be good to be in the tattoo because like tattoos a lot. Like I've had family that was in like military and all that, so it would be good. And like all the people that come for the tattoo is like insane. So yeah.
Yep, thank you there, Alex. So, a couple questions from me now. Uh, how how do you prefer to what's like your preferred practice? So how would you prefer to have a band practice? So would you say for drummers be having like sticks and pads first out, or would you say straight on get onto the drums and hammer through it all? What do you tend to do for especially a band practice?
Sorry, I'm getting a no caller ID though call, but like what I tend for like practice is like pad and stacks. I'm not going straight on to the drums because like if you go straight onto the drums, you'll be like uh like how do I say it? It will be like not like good because like all the like drummers like they'll need to like work on stuff and they'll make like all mistakes. So yeah.
Thank you there, Alex. So what would you say when me and Max first asked you to be lead drummer of the band, were you excited or were you a bit hesitant to get into it first of all? Well, I'll have a second there. I'll build on my question. So obviously me and Max first asked you to be a lead drummer. Well, we first asked you to be a drummer of the band, and then we were going to get someone else's lead, and then also ended up to you being lead. So definitely, what type of experience are you going to bring to the table, especially being lead? So are you excited about it? And another side question, have you ever been lead before of a band?
Yes, I've been lead of a band early 2021. I was a lead at Dumbarton. There would be the odd time that I would play lead at the City of Aberdeen. So yeah, I've had experience with lead, and like with all the experience, it's only me so far in the course. So like, there's nothing like really to do. Like I could do like anything I want really. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We are going to be looking to get some drummers. Do you have any way you think you could get other drummers to join, possibly?
I could try persuade them. That's the only thing I can think. Persuasion. Like, there's probably a ton of drummers out there that you do not know. Like, there's probably someone like in Edinburgh right now, as we're speaking, like in the pub having a pint. Like, there's probably one of Mac's relatives that plays pipes. Probably one of yours as well, Josh. So it would be nice, like, to get a drum corps like formed up, and like probably soon we could be like bashing out like compositions like from like you, Max, me. Even though I'm not on the pipes yet, I'm on the chanter, so we'll just keep it there. So yeah.
Don't worry, we'll teach you. We'll teach you the development band that we're going to introduce. Um, a bit of musical direction. How would you see? Obviously, there's me and Joshua back and forth with possibly composing some band tunes. That'll there'll be a follow up about that in the next couple episodes that we do. But what is your style of drum scores? I'm not familiar with it. It's more pipe music I'm familiar with, but from the drumming point of view, are there any particular styles that you like to go with?
So yeah, like the type of scores, like I just want them like not too hard, like not too easy, like just in the middle. So like you can write it, right? So I write it, I play it, make sure it's all sounding good. Then I hand it to a drummer. I teach from bar by bar, play the first line, then play bar by bar, then etc. etc. Do that for like a wee while. Then we'll get on to the drums, then play with the pipers. So yeah, so like that's what I would do, like in my way. But it's all different, like for other drummers, because like Cameron Lawson, he does it like the same way as me. Uh, Quarter, I think he does it the same way as well. Uh, there's others that do it like two bars by bar, like so. There's like five. Imagine there's like two bars, like four bars in a line. So you would learn two, then learn the other two, then play the full line. So yeah, go back to yours.
Yep, thank you very much there. So, quite important um question, especially some people might ask, as you are currently one of the youngest in the band, the ripe old age of 13, how do you see yourself still playing in the band in a couple of years, or where do you see yourself in the band in a couple of years? Do you see yourself still playing for it? Do you see yourself maybe not playing for it, helping out? Where do you see yourself in the band in, say, 3, 4 years?
So in that like period of time, uh, I'm hoping there's a big drum corps, right? Not like the size of Charlotte's right now, like what they had like a few years ago when Andrew Lawson was lead. So probably about a size of 9 drum corps would be nice. Then I'd be like tutoring the drummers, so I'd be doing that. I'd I'd be helping out, and there would be like some odd times that I will come and play with the band and like be lead, like help the band out. Like if there's any mistakes, just say like yeah, it's okay. You can learn this at home. It's like not major mistakes. Like if it was major mistakes, yeah, I wouldn't want to like see that. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. But like I'll probably have a job in the next 4 years, probably working at Mackey's to be honest. But it's I'll probably doing paper rounds when I get accepted on. So I'll be doing that. So yeah. So,
Love there for you. So, obviously, we haven't had our first rehearsal yet. I know definitely from what I want to do, I want to get all the pipers roughly together, probably after the World's looking about because I know I'm going to be away for a while. So after the World's, hopefully trying to get the pipers together at some point. I know we are back to school as well. Try to get some of the tone set roughly as much as I can within also a short bit of practice. As a drummer. Also, because not the first practice yet, have you been keeping up practicing with any of the scores, or have you not looked at the repertoire yet?
I have looked at the repertoire. So I'll probably not use them scores. I'll probably like make videos of them, like my own way. So that's what I would do. Then I'd like go over it with them and like just see how they're doing. Like the next time we have a rehearsal, we'd go over it. Then Pipers, we could like, for example, Greenwood side. That's a easy 2-4, but it might not be easy. So like, there's a score I know. I've played it before in a solo last year at the Worlds, and I played it with Drunken Piper before, Cosby's after, and then thing with Mackay, Sparrow to Mackay 74. Very good tunes, and I've got all the scores for that. But now, like all the scores have changed, so it really depends, like what scores there are and how I can like compose of them.
Right. Thank you very much there, Alex. So, I think that was quite a good interview for Alex there. You get to know about Alex. Obviously, I don't think this is the last stuff we'll be seeing with him. We'll be getting one quite often, I imagine, even if, for future ones. So, I want to lead us on to another point. The band, even though we've not had the first practice, we are looking to perform. We're looking at to have a maybe an end of year concert, a winter concert, or even just even a New Year concert. Alex, do you have something to say there?
Yes, so I was hoping like that, like the wee surprise thing for my mum's party as well. Forgot to say that. So like it's my mum's 50th. She's not had a party before, so like I'm trying to like surprise her. And someone like I need to ask Johnston, they might come through. So people from like other bands, like I think one of my mates from Aberdeen might come through. Not don't like quote me, but he might. Not sure about like others, but they might come through. Like just depends, like who.
Yeah, definitely the band, definitely. Depending on members, we will try and get someone through to play at your Rose 50th. Hopefully she's not watching the video because that would be pretty sucky way to find out you get to a surprise party. So maybe just try and keep her away. So yeah, continue on. We are looking to have a winter concert, depending on how well the band does. If we are struggling a little bit, we will move it to a New Year concert. And then from there, we could have it. Alex, you have something else to say?
Yes. Where would the concert be? Because I've got a pal in Glasgow Green that works there, and I think I've got a pal in the concert hall as well. We could try talk to get a concert there if you want. Like,
Yeah. I think obviously because the band's not for a first concert, I would probably I know quite a lot of people that work in places, so looking there, I would maybe be in the National Piping Centre. 'Cause you can hire out the stage and stuff there, and or I know for concert wise, I know it's a bit far for you, but there's loads of places in Livingston that we can hold concerts. Yeah, I know it's far for you. I would probably maybe for a bigger concert have some places in Livingston, but that'll be in the fu far future. For big ones, not now. Starting off, I'd say probably about Glasgow, some concerts there. So that'll be where it is. So we're hopefully gonna have one. Um, that'll be very good. And I'll let Max lead us on to our next point about our other stage of the band.
Yeah, so as the concert comes about, hopefully winter to pushing more towards Christmas time. Um, we'll have plenty of band practices under our belt, meaning many new pipers and drummers. So the way we're working it, there's still things to just clarify. Me and Josh will work on that throughout the coming weeks. Um, any pipers under 12 will and beginners, no matter what age, will go to our development band. This is They won't be performing or anything. This will be for before band practices. Me and Josh will head up um, and basically give an hour to the new guys get them to a decent level where we can then progress and bring them into the main performing band. Um, we're going to spend as much time as we can with the beginners, get them to intermediate so they can then progress. We want to get them up as quick as possible. So from now, we'll continue planning, and our first band practice, we should get that up and running, as well as the seniors and the performing band. That being said, if you're under 12 or you just you either want to learn the pipes or you already play but you're not sure about performing in a competing band, you can message us, message the page, myself or Josh or Aidan will get back to you, and give you the next kind of steps, next details to get into the beginner band. It'll be an hour before band practice, um, and there's not much else to add to that unless I forget anything out, Josh.
No, I thought you seemed to cover everything. I would like to say as well, if by the off chance you are under 12 and you are pretty good, then you will get to play the competing band. Because I know myself, I know some young pipers that are like absolutely brilliant for their age that are under the years of 12. So if you are pretty good at the pipes, you can play. It's not strictly like if you are 12, you're under that. We're just putting that there if you want to start learning and stuff. But if you're under the age of 12 and you are really good and you're at that level where you could perform, then totally you can come up and play for the normal band there, Max.
Just to add to that, yeah, like Josh says, um, age isn't a factor when it comes to the band. We're more about the quality of playing. The only time for under 12s, it's more, say, it's the experience side of things. Most pipers around that age are new into piping or drumming. Um, but if you're a beginner and under 12, you will go into the beginner band. That's just, as I say, a week, an hour before band practice. Um, and me and Josh will teach you from all the basics right up to embellishments, right onto the pipes and how to tune, um, how to work the pipes, how to maintain the pipes, everything will get taught to you of us. And once you've done all of that, once everything's ticked off, you'll then progress into the senior band. That being said as well, anyone that's either teens or over 18 that is a beginner or has never played before, you will also go into the beginner band, until you're at a level we can progress into the performing band. Um, that being said, I don't think we've actually spoke much about the opportunities that the band will be uh, going to. So me and Josh will kind of will take turns to discuss them sort of things.
Alex, if you want to say something there.
Yes, so Max, adding on to yours as well. I'll be doing a snare thing like before like the big band practice, so like an hour before, and tenor drummers. We're needing tenor drummers as well, and with a bass. So we'll need a tenor instructor, and I'll probably do bass with the tenor instructor. So that will be an hour before, and I'll probably do online lessons with Zoom, and probably over like calls and all that. So if you do want to join like the drum corps area, text like pipe major or pipe sergeant Josh or Max, Aiden. Is it Aiden? Yeah, Aiden or me, and we'll get you set up. I think we do. I think we don't provide sticks and pads. Is that correct?
Just yeah, we do. Just because we're getting a bit wary of time there, I'm going to finish up here. Also because we only have 3 minutes left on the Zoom there. So I would like to quickly to say, just to wrap up some things, the opportunities with the band we can provide for you, also with a reasonable amount. So if you're going to be dedicated to the band and say you maybe don't even have a practice chant or sticks and pads, we can provide sticks and pads for you. Obviously, they will be hours. You will be able to take them home though, and also use them in practice. It's just if you decide to leave the band, you'll have to return them to us, or if you get your own, you'll have to return them to us. But we can provide, even if it goes up to needing a set of pipes, we can always provide you with a set of pipes. Even if it is just to you'll play band practice and maybe not even to take home, but we can definitely get you set up with a set of pipes or anything there. So don't feel like, oh, I really want to join, but I don't have any equipment, I can't pay for it. We can always help you out because we also can get funding for yous and really just speak to us or anything about if you need funding or to help to join the band. And as well, it's okay to message, obviously, me, Max, and Alex. But if you can primarily stick to messaging the pages, that would be the best, so that it means that Aiden, who oversees all the social media, can get back to you, and he has like everything at his disposal that can send to you there. So I think that's it from me. Max, do you have anything you want to say?
No, that's it for me. Catch us next week with another Piper Autumn.
All right, see you guys.